Attention all hairballs. This is the captain speaking. This is the commander speaking. Shit. Oh man, I love losing connection in the middle of the stream, but you know, honestly, we went like over 6 hours without having a loss in connection, so I don't think that's too bad. That being said, well, let's make sure I'm actually like live and legendary before I go yapping anymore. I know OBS says it's back, but my stream preview isn't loading. Huh. Okay, it must just be me then. You are live. We can hear you, boss. Thank you, thank you. Until here, boss. I was looking through the wiki for X Files, and there's G11's Pog. Okay, I'll try to get those. I will try. Why did I just get a notification? I lost connection. So you know, we ball. So that's technically me going live once again, and now that I'm reconnected. Alright, so I don't know how long ago I lost connection, but there's bad guys in the Seychelles. Another 4-hour stream! No, I think we'll do one more operation, and then I'll retire for the night. So let's get Neko 2 ready for launch. They're going to Mother Base. I mean the Seychelles. Logistics of yet an unknown alignment here, boss. The flesh homunculus ate your wires. Kill the flesh homunculus immediately. Did I tell a joke today? I don't think so. You told us that you had gotten the Dean's Award at your university, which we immediately celebrated. Am I still alive, boss? Yes, you are. Alright. Let's send, who will we send? Data has already recovered from their injuries, which is amazing, actually. And we'll send JP Corex, too. Yeah, it's been a while since Scribbly has been out. We'll send Scribbly. Oh, you know what? Mango was talking about Mighty Mongo was talking about not being sent out on the OWL earlier, so we'll send them as our token rookie. All right, cool. All right, Neko 2 is ready for launch. Oh, but by the way, gang, if the weather knocks out my net again, I will go ahead and just save where I die and, you know, cut out. I feel like it's because I'm already gonna have like a short VOD, but I'm gonna have 2 separate VODs now because of that little break in connection. So just a heads up. But for the time being, we'll see about knocking out this mission. We mourned the loss of a stream. I reconnected to chat on my phone, and I saw, wait, who was that? There was someone saying we gathered here to, you know, mourn the stream. It might have been you, though. I wasn't really paying too close attention. I was keeping an eye on my network device. Cattle mutilations. Strange life forms. This is Dagon Eye cultists, right? We definitely, so at this point, the only people we need to take alive is, whatchamacallums, the Black Lotus dudes. So everyone else will just clear hot on, honestly. The cool thing about the Dagon Ayys is that they don't usually seem to have armor. At least not very impressive armor, you know? Alright, let's get this done, quick and clean. Gee, I wonder where the cultists are, Eyeballs giant building. This is Med, who is dead, who's dying, who's just taking space on my bay. Oh hey, it's Artie, enjoy your lurk. I'm not gonna be around too much longer, I'm sorry to say. We just had a network outage here, and I've just come back from that. We're gonna do, since my net stability is currently questionable, I'm gonna complete this last op, and then we're gonna wrap up for the night. Just a heads up. Okay, so we don't see any bad dudes in that building yet. The streets are pretty well lit, actually. I don't think we need to go popping electro flares yet. I think the first thing we ought to do is just run into this building and clear the joint. Boss, get some smoke? It's pitch black out here. We don't need smoke. Oh. Dudes cross the street. Those darn snow elves staying at the boss's Wi-Fi. Yeah, you know what? We are clearing our previous stance on elves. It's not just the high elves now, it's the snow elves. They get the hate too. What am I saying? Oh no, this guy's got the snub nose. Everyone get down. Hit. Another one. Damn. Oh wait, no, that's a good hit. That's a good kill. Good kill, good kill. Oop. Hit for no effect. You hate to see it. Theta will take an aim shot. What else is out there? We got these three guys. We might not have to clear this big building after all. So far, we've only seen dudes across the street, which is kind of goated. Hit for no effect. I'm feeling lucky. Try for a snapshot. Hit for no effect. Man, what the hell? That's some poor luck. I'm not about to start doubting the SKS too much just because of that though, because any weapon can do anywhere from 0 to 200% of its listed damage at any point. Let's have Mighty Mongo go through the building anyway, actually. He might be able to get a good vantage point on those guys in the road. Oh, that guy bled out. Sick. I guess the proper thing to say is that he passed out. He didn't bleed out. He's in the process of bleeding out. Snub and Shiv, too dangerous to be left alive. I mean, you joke, but Spacey, wasn't that actually you that got killed by the snub nose from a crazy range? I don't remember. That might have been Dovin. It's been a long war. I got Assassin's Creed assassinated. Scribbly can make that shot. Back shots failed. This is medical. Past that is an acceptable, accurate term. Offer premium band-aid for every 4 pointy ears brought? That's crazy. Wait, let's... Did you give the drone bullets? No. I don't have access to the drone bullets, as Zarkon says. It is regretful, but it can't be helped. For now. Trying to luck out with these low percentage hits for the damn accolade. Not that these guys really pose any threat, so it's okay to farm them a little bit as a treat. That was just unlucky shot. You know, Zarkon needs some XP. Blast him. Oh wow, where was that shot going? Mighty Mongo can make that shot. What did I say? 45 always wins. Yeah, Scribblykins could use the XP. Alright, his friends have got to be about ready to surrender by now, I'm sure. The last time we saw them, they were over here somewhere. Let's get the drone up there. I'm sorry, let's get ammo up there. Not just any drone. Metadie was notified that legal bit our janitor earlier today. Yeah, that did happen. There he is. I also heard a garage door open. Interesting. Oh. It seems a Black Lotus member has attempted to slip in on Mighty Mongo. However, Mighty Mongo was strapped with the God's caliber weapon. Hit. Let's go, long range SMG shots, let's do it. Interesting. Mighty Mongo has no line of sight there? Hold up. I'm calling cap, hairballs. We gotta pull this one up. I'm calling cap. Where does that even save again? Ah, yes, I remember now. Hold the phone. We're pulling this one up for review. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's normal screenshot. Was it F2? Yeah, there it is. I mean, that is a window they're looking through, right? Hold on, hold on. We're pulling up another one. Wait a second. Yeah, they can very clearly see the window there. No way. They're so tall that they can't look through the window. I see it. That's crazy. The mighty Mongo is simply too mighty. He's too big and burly to look through the goddamn window. Can you crouch? Oh yeah, you know what? He can crouch actually. And look at that, he has line of sight now. Hold on, let's just pull up one more FPS screenshot there. He's got eyes on the target every now they're right there. Oh my god, it's purple, man. Oh man, I love this game, dude. It's got so many funny little quirks. Oh wait, the stream isn't done? Nah, I crashed. I'm just going for a little longer. We're gonna finish this op and then wrap it up. The man behind the slaughter. Who else do we have? Darkan Juan can post up to take a shot next turn. Actually, he can take a shot now. Missed. He's moving. He's indecisive. Okay, excuse me, Mongo has to come over here and crouch again. Alright, one more. There he is. We got eyes on the target. We pulled up Mighty Mongo's GoPro, his cellular networked GoPro. And we see the target. The perp is right there. Can we enhance? Currently dancing the victorious dance of victory because of my triumph. Hell yeah. Wait, whose bones? Oh, the janitor? Rough. You know, this guy could just surrender. He doesn't have to die. However, he died. And with that, Scribblykins II has received Solid and Elite. JP Corix has received Night Owl, and Zarkon Juan has received Overwatcher. Monko worked for that, he didn't even get the kill, Sag. He had to go through so much to get the kill. Oh man, ads have been running this whole time and I'm about to end stream, that's fucked. I finally got to kill someone. Zarkon Juan has finally got to fucking sate his bloodlust. Good for him, man. Yeah, everyone get your fishing in while you can, because we're about to wrap up here. Now I have to break it to anyone who's coming back from Mads that I'm about to wrap up. Fuck. Fishing died with last stream? How grim. Oh yeah, I think the fishing game has crashed. Damn, rip fishing. Well, it'll be back when we come back. Oh wait, no, hold on, it's still there. You know, maybe it's just has to re-authenticate to Twitch and it doesn't do that automatically. Well, that saves me the trouble of waiting till you guys are done fishing. What did R&D throw in the pond? You don't want to know. See you for MechWarrior? That's right, Everyon. So, since Scorch can't stream tomorrow, I will be taking up the mantle of streaming MechWarrior's clans tomorrow. we did hit 51 concurrent viewers. That's big. I think the combination of Saturday and XCOM just brings everyone together, you know? Do I know what time the stream will be? Oh, that's, you know what? I can actually check. Let's see. Scorch had the stream scheduled for 5 p.m. my time, which is Central Standard Time. I will post an announcement in my Discord myself for that, since it's a rather sudden adjustment to the schedule. But that's about 18 hours from now, give or take. Hi boss, we love to have you here. I love to be here for you guys. This is great. This is a lot of fun. I know I've said it before, but I have a blast doing this. I really do. So when do you go full-time, boss? Soon, Dovin. Soon. This is... Oh yeah, this is also under the assumption that I don't get the same treatment that Scorch did, where the snow elves kill my internet. Yeah. I need to hit partner first. I mean, yeah, that would probably be big for the program. Man, y'all, some of y'all have been here for me to say this, but I never would have entertained the idea, not even like, I don't know, 3 months ago. We got an auto mod courtesy of Ghost. That's a banger auto mod message. I'll ask the Fae to kindly fuck off. That's a good one. What was I? Oh yeah, like 3 months ago, I wouldn't have even entertained the idea of, you know, just sharing games with people and actually like being able to just do it as a primary hustle, not even as a side hustle. But yeah, funny how that works. I'm glad to have you all here. Like I said, this is a lot of fun. Sharing games is just in my nature, man. It's better to experience it with folks. Will you do that, boss? Well, we'll see. I need to get a real model at some point. Don't get me wrong, I love my PNG, but well, that's a long way to go. I'm setting cash aside from it. That's your first automod? That's crazy. If I could just be here every day, I'd do it. Straight up. I would stream every day if I didn't have to keep my day job. That would be insane. And it's like, I wouldn't have to stream every day, obviously. I'd need to take time off for family and such, but I could do it. I could do it. 100%. I've been watching IPS since almost the beginning of IPS. I don't know what that is. You'll have to string that acronym out for me, assuming that's even an acronym. Get a real model that's just the PNG but 3D, same animation. That would be very funny, actually. No, you know, I don't even have a reference sheet, to be completely honest with you. I don't have my cat identification sheet. I just I don't have any artists that I really vibe with to entrust such a project on. I mean, when I got a few commissions of my Final Fantasy cat, I did... There's an artist whose style I really like, and they're big on VTubers as it happens, but yeah, let me just pull this up real quick, actually. Hold on. Let me go to... I'm glad we're getting to do a yapping segment before I end stream. I wanted to talk to you guys a little more. Where is it? Here it is. So here's some Remu artwork I got when I was big on Final Fantasy. So this was done by Boxod on Twitter, and I feel like I could probably have them do it. I'm not 100%, but I feel like they would. Like, again, it's more of a thing. It's like I don't commune with artists at all, hardly. These were all like very experimental things to me, but this kind of matters to me now. So if if it becomes like a bad experience or I don't. Oh, dangerous lunatic detected. Oh my god, that's crazy. Good luck with that though. I should probably save game. God, I need a loitering yapping screen. This hollow globe. There's too much shit going on sometimes. We'll just let it ride for now, and I'll reload the save I just made. Did I just make a save? Hold on. There, double check. Put that on a cub. It would make good cub material. Why are there 3 missions in India? They're fucked. Is there? Yeah, there is. Damn, that's crazy. Good luck to them though. Because again, we're never going back to India after the incident. What was I? Yeah, so between Bucks and Quail, that's really the only 2 artists I've had more than just like fleeting contact with. And Quail's the only one I talk to on the regular. It's just a fire pit back screen. It seems like the thing. One of these days, I'm just gonna. So I actually have a tradition of sorts. I haven't done it yet this year, but the last few years have actually seen us getting pretty good snows. So I'll go out. I think the last half decade, I want to say now. Also, I've been going out and trying to build a fire in the fucking just snowstorm coming down, and it's just been an absolute blast every time. If I do that this year, which I really should, I don't know if I will, but I should, I'll just record that. Just leave my phone out there in the freezing weather and see what I get. I think that would be funny. Oh god, someone left the door unlocked. What? Yeah, but gotta love just, having a fireplace thing going on. It's always a peak aesthetic. Anyway, maybe one of these days where I'm not like exhausted from work, I'll look into getting a ref sheet done, and then I can finally be on my way to, having that resource available for getting a model done. It's something I'd like to work closely with an artist on, which is why I'd love for Quail to be able to do it, but Quail's always fucking busy, so I'll figure it out. I'll find someone. We need to lure an artist in. That's word is so easy, honestly. I still have my drawing tablet. You know what? Hold on. Hold on one sec. Since we're in yapping mode, let me. I have no idea where. Where is the pin? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Hold on, hairballs. Yeah, no, I have no idea where the pin is. I think it's gone. But I had just left high school and got out into the working field, and I ended up buying a drawing tablet off a Ignis adjacent person who happens to live like 30 minutes away from me. And I had a little had a little artism gig thing going on where I drew a few things. Um hold on. Let me actually pull some of this stuff up. It was pretty silly and just little things, but it was cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, so these little blob dudes, when I was real active in Ignis, I ended up doing these. And then Among Us got popular like literally 3 days later after I drew these, and I just like completely stopped doing them because everyone's like, Among Us? Holy shit, Ignis Among Us? I'm like, nope, not happening. I'm back with Rice. Did we beat all the aliens yet? No, but we've managed to keep casualties to a minimum. Oh, also, Ammo 115 has redeemed a hydration imposter check. I won't let that get away from me. Every now and if you've got it back, straighten it, and if you've got a water, be sure to drink it. Let's see. I drew some other stuff, but I don't think I'm willing to show it because it's degenerate. Yeah. But yeah, if I ever find my my pen, maybe we'll do some like emote drawing, like mini streams or something. Posted in creative, you already been outed as a degen. I mean, yeah, but it's like no, I'm sorry. It can't be shared. It gets locked in the vault and forgotten about. That's kind of thing. Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Sorry, it's not that degenerate. It's just embarrassing. Among Us on the op. I do not draw Among Us on the map ops. Op maps, whatever. The Among Us Legion is... I still have a screen cap of that. I made sure to get one before we... Yeah, here it is. I'm like freezing cold in this shot, but there it is. There they are. And it's funny because this is not the first time something like this has happened with Scorch, right? When Ignis had our Final Fantasy XIV craze, we played all of the well, not all of those, but a good chunk of the level 50 raids together. We had an FC house, courtesy of me. And when Scorch got a hold of his room, I'm desperately trying to find a screen cap of it as I talk about it. But he filled his room entirely with sharks, except at the very opposite end from the entrance where he had a throne. So you would just sit on the throne and there'd be like a bunch of the shark, all of the shark plushies in a line in front of him. If I ever find the screen cap, I'll post it in the Discord or something. But in the meantime, you can have this screen cap of my cat saying something very cool. Watching Scorch's stream of that was a trip and a half. What? The vintage story stuff? King of blah. We love Bobby the Three Gorgeous. It's gotta go. Let's see. I used to draw regularly, but 6 years ago I drew some sketches of cars, people, and other things. Oh, no, Hodo. So you kind of were just like doing that thing where you see, you know, passerby and you bang out a quick sketch of them. Those are cool. I like those. Hope we have 16 plus POVs for Vintage Story again. No, I won't say 16 plus, but there's still gonna be a good few of them. Pardon me. I'm getting choked up and excited just thinking about it. Man. Alright, is there anything else I need to address? You know, I even managed to clear out my stream notes today instead of forgetting about them and not mentioning all the things I had listed to talk about. That's cool. Is there a date for the new VS season? Yes, and I think I can even... I think it's been revealed by Jay, so I can also talk about it. Friday next week is when VS is going down. Well, going up, rather. Address that dump truck you're carrying, boy. Sir, yes, sir. Hey, anyone want to do some squats? No, not really. I don't like doing squats at my desk. It's... my space around my desk is just too cramped, unfortunately. Oh, it's a... for hairball for Giddy Beam. Boom! Yeah, I'll do me some squats after I leave my desk space, so I don't bowl anything over. But in the meantime, thanks for listening to me yap for the last 15 minutes. That was all right. Well, Vive does the redeem. They're marked as VR only, but I guess I can honor that this time. All right, everybody. Remember, keep your feet together and your legs straight. Let's bend those knees. Every neon ready? Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. I'm eating dinner, leave me alone. No, oh, you can fucking eat and squat, Merlin. Get up. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Down. Up. 9. Join the spheres, our knees are popping. Let's go. Every neon, get ready to hold it. Down. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Up. So apparently this was shown to me under horror tags. Oh yeah, well it's a horror when my entire team goes into combat and we get ambushed by 10 giant rats around the drop site, and they all get mauled to death, which, by the way, that has happened. The Great Radiker. It's a pleasure to have you aboard, Merlin, other Merlin. But unfortunately, I'm wrapping up, right now. There is a thing called terror missions. Yeah, those are full of terror. But no, we're just recapping on some stuff, yapping, doing some squats. I suppose I should choose a target for a raid, huh? There's a thing. Yeah, the chrysalids. I think we're pretty well aware of the chrysalids here as it happens. I think at this point. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you know what? The shrimp is doing more Vintage Story, and apparently they are learning how to shrimp. I mean, the shrimp is learning how to smith. A bit of a Freudian slip there. They already know how to shrimp. They are a shrimp. Fuck. I'm so tired, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to set them as our raid target, and y'all can drop by and say hi to them. I'm gonna go get some rest, man. It's been such a long day, feels like. Guys, thanks for joining me. It was a real pleasure. Glad I could share a whopping 7 hours of XCOM for Freudian shrimp. Oh my god. Yeah. Be good to the streamer. Don't derail their chat too much. Be polite, all that jazz. Later, guys. Thanks.